Let's talk Kuala Lumpur. Specifically, why are so many people from around the world choosing to live and retire in this luxurious city? First off, I want to share with you a little more about Kuala Lumpur, or KL for short. It is the capital of Malaysia, located in the state of Selangor, and on the central west coast of peninsular Malaysia. With a tropical climate, you will be able to enjoy sunny days and warm temperatures year-round. From worldpopulationreview.com, we can see that Kuala Lumpur's 2024 population is now estimated to be at 8,815,630 people. KL is a very robust and advanced city where you can see a mixture of modern and traditional architecture, experience amazing spas, and go to world-class medical centers. Living in a modern city with relatively low cost of living makes KL so attractive to the large expat community, both retired and working, that are currently living there. More on cost of living to come shortly. You will also get to experience a rich array of delicious foods originating from a variety of ethnic groups such as Malay, Chinese, Indian, and European, just to name a few. And although there are many different languages spoken, English is widely spoken in Malaysia. There are also many vibrant events and festivals going on throughout the year, from the Petronas Towers stretching over 1,400 feet to visiting the 400 million year old limestone Batu Caves. There are so many iconic natural and man-made landmarks awaiting you. Next up is that you can enjoy both a luxurious and modern lifestyle for cheap. In KL, you'll be able to live a high quality of life with access to a ton of amenities at a fraction of the cost compared to the USA. My wife and I were blown away by all of the gorgeous shopping malls and beautiful buildings. We can see that there are over 50 big shopping malls in Malaysia. Greater Kuala Lumpur, greater meaning the metropolitan area, has well over 20 malls in total, most of them within the Golden Triangle. The Golden Triangle is KL's main shopping and nightlife district. So for a single individual, the average cost of living comfortably in KL tends to be around 1,000 to 1,500 USD. Rent can range anywhere from $300 to $600 a month, depending on your location and living space, and utilities between $30 to $60. For health insurance, the cost can start as low as $30 a month, but can go up based on individual needs. We also found that eating costs are much cheaper than in the US. I bought this McDonald's meal for just under $3, a mango smoothie for $1.3, and this super yummy buttermilk chicken was just over $2 USD. I think you get the idea here, right? As for home prices, you can look at buying a place for a minimum of 1 million Malaysian ringgit, which is around 200,000 US dollars. But that's basically the minimum, and the prices from there just go up and up since you are in a big and robust city. Be aware that there are minimum price requirements though, depending on your visa type. You can visit other videos on this channel for more info. So from enjoying fast-speed internet to getting your food delivered, Kuala Lumpur offers a very modern lifestyle at a wonderful price. Okay, on to the high quality and affordable healthcare. Kuala Lumpur's health score is 77.3 and is ranked better than the US, which is at 73.3. This health index takes into account things like access to necessary services, health systems, risk factors, mortality rates, and more. In addition to the low costs mentioned just barely for healthcare and medical visits, you can also basically expect no lines for your appointments, and the medical staff is amazing to assist you with your health and longevity needs. A basic medical center visit could cost as low as 10 USD, a consultation with a specialist around $40, and a basic coverage plan with a private health insurance company could cost as low as $400 a year. There are also other international companies such as AIG, BUPA, and Cigna with many plans for expats. Let's talk about now the clean and safe living conditions. Did you know that Malaysia falls into the top 20 safest countries according to the Global Peace Index? And KL specifically ranked first in a list of the 10 safest places to retire in Asia. And there's reasons for this. Laws are taken very seriously, and it shows with a relatively low crime rate. Of course, it's still important to exercise common sense and look out for petty crimes such as pickpocketing or theft. My wife and I definitely felt super safe during our stay, even while walking around during the evening time. In terms of driving conditions, just be cautious, especially as a pedestrian, since cars and motorbikes don't always religiously stay in their lanes. When it comes to natural disaster risk, KL is in a great spot geographically and is at a low risk for a direct typhoon hit, unlike other areas in Southeast Asia. Here is the average annual natural hazard occurrence for your reference. Up next is the nature and weather. Living in Kuala Lumpur can get hot at times and is quite humid, but there are certainly ways to cool down, such as eating a delicious cold dessert, and don't worry, there are many to choose from. You can also go to one of the numerous malls with AC. But a good thing here about warm and sunny weather is that you can easily make and keep your plans to go out, such as hitting up the beach or going on a hike. And even with this hot weather, there are occasional rain showers that can be quite refreshing. Transportation and infrastructure. I've got to say, the infrastructure is very advanced, developed, and well maintained. My wife and I had no issues with transportation either. The subway system is very robust and is widely used by the city's residents. It's very clean too, which is a huge plus. Easily accessible transportation combined with the widely spoken English makes traveling for you much more convenient. At KL Central, a major transportation hub, you can easily access different trains such as the LRT, MRT, monorail, and more. Of course, you can always choose to take a bus or taxi service such as Grab for your transportation needs. On to people, food, and culture. You will get to see a rich mix of cultures and meet very friendly locals with welcoming attitudes towards expats. The food is, how to put it, incredible. Let's just say I'm still missing it. During your stay, you will surely get to enjoy a diverse and fresh range of delicious foods coming from different cultures. Everything ranging from curry to burgers to fried noodles. There are also many food streets and nightlife areas to enjoy fresh food and live music. As mentioned previously, there are many festivals throughout the year, which keeps things interesting. During our stay, we witnessed both an Indian festival and a Chinese festival. It was very cool. The icy cold desserts are also so heavenly. If you haven't tried out the cold dessert sindel yet, you must give it a try. Honestly, just the fruit and food alone are such a big reason why we love KL. So ultimately, you should just try it out. Come and visit the beloved Kuala Lumpur. Taste the food for yourself. Talk to the locals. Walk around and get a feel for everyday life. You will surely discover more of its treasures for yourself. Now, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please leave a like, share with a friend, and subscribe so you don't miss out on more videos to come.